Greetings everyone, it is the Ash Heriter and welcome back to Terra Invicta. Once again, my apologies for the delay. There was, holidays happened, and during the holidays I had to do things and go places, so there wasn't much recording, coupled with my, still ongoing predicament, which will continue to be ongoing, probably until March, regrettably. So, recordings are going to be sparse up until that point. We shall see, though. Maybe it'll get better before then. Maybe not. All right, let's continue on and get on with the business of taking over the world. It's been a while, so I need to refresh as to what the hell I'm doing here. So we have Alpharius. Where were you, Alpharius? You were in the Alien Administration territory. Ah, yeah, we'd taken Europe, which is pretty good. We should try and take Russia. Right? Actually, we should give the aliens Canada. How many, there's 13 abductions currently in Canada. So we're gonna have Alpharius go do some abductions in Vancouver. And, who else could do abductions? We had one other character. I think it was it you? No, it wasn't you.
At your service. Your orders?
Well, I don't know. Surely it was somebody. No, was it? Yeah, it was you. Okay. Dehuishi. You're gonna help out. Oh, you're actually doing some abductions in Korea? Pyongyang. Okay, we have the amount of abductions that we need there. Let's just do some in Canada.
At your service.
Lombardar, what are you gonna do? We're currently working on taking control over Southeast Asia. We have most of Southeast Asia. We have the Southeast Asian Alliance, which is doing pretty strong at the moment.
Securing our
but there is the matter of Indonesia. We're going to have to... Never mind, I guess we're not going to take Indonesia. That is under control of the Alien Administration. Well then. Who needs that? Like, what's left? Like Russia. Russia's left. We could try and take Russia. We could go to war with them and just conquer them that way. Might be difficult though, especially since they've got a bit of a nuclear arsenal. You know what they don't have though, is they don't have their territory being defended.
Where do you need me?
So that might make things interesting. If we were to say, I don't know, do a crackdown here.
Applying pressure on
could be exciting.
I'm here.
If I do say so myself.
By.
Which I do.
Ready to
Okay,
go.
Ifedayo, you are going to... We can assassinate more people. We can assassinate some... we can assassinate... an initiative council member. Let's do it.
Taking them down.
Good. I like performing assassinations. We may be done with this campaign soon, actually.
Making things safe for our people.
I don't know how much longer it'll require. All right, pretenders. Residents in the town of Hyderabad, in the Hyderabad region, are claiming that alien infiltrators are stalking the streets in human form. It sounds far-fetched, but given the global situation, any reports of alien activity are worth investigating. No, we don't want to do that. So jumping at shadows, leave it alone. That's going to decrease. Wow, by 2. Spread of xenoforming will increase. Stake out the town and its environs for clues. That'll reduce cohesion by 1. If it fails. On success, it'll reduce it by 2, and then it'll increase it. Oh, okay, I see. Hallucinations would be bad. Failure is bad, but less bad than hallucinations. Or we can round up the entire populace, which has... On hallucinations, okay, this seems to be the best bet. It's going to increase unrest in India by 1, but we can deal with that. Causes limited damage to the economy and population in Hyderabad. Causes some public opinion to turn away from the illuminated. All right. Pretenders. Nice. Perfect. A thorough medical examination of the town's residents revealed that many of them displayed highly irregular activity in the frontal lobe and visual cortex. This suggests that these reports of so-called pretenders are nothing more than a mass hallucination. While the exact cause is yet to be fully determined, we can at least stand down the combat teams for now. Nice. So that's only going to cost us 10 of our many, many, many ops.
Targets down.
Perfect. Anita Starins of the initiative has been liquidated. So that's good. And we are going to attempt... Ooh, sudden flowering in China. Wonderful. Lhasa has seen an explosion of in growth of alien life forms. The scale of alien life forms is already an ecosystem. Okay, we've already seen this. We can invoke it as a sign for above, or we can do some research on it. Let's research it, of course. We wanna study it. Its majestic nature. Also, we're gonna have to give China to the aliens at some point. Alright, we can assault... Ooh, that's not good. We don't want them assaulting alien assets. Alright, we've gathered some subjects in Whitehorse. Wonderful. Wonderful indeed. New project available, the Muon Spiker. Okay, I want to take a look at that. That is a new engine project, and we are interested in various engine projects. Muon Spiker, you say? Is this any good? No, sorry, this isn't a... Oh, that's good, though. Select it. Get busy on it. That's not bad. Control point gained in the UK. Ah, perfect. Wonderful. We have another control point in the UK. We're going to hold on to that, and then we're going to take the final one from the Protectorate soon enough. And then I'm probably going to give it to the aliens. Because it's the right thing to do. They know what's best for us. What happened here? I guess we failed. I don't think it gave me a pop-up about our failure, but sure.
Your orders?
Apparently we were unable to get the crackdown. We have very limited chances for crackdown, so we actually, what we need to do is, because this is kind of the final holding, or the final resistance towards us, is we're going to send all of our guys here
We must persuade the people
to get to work on increasing the approval of the alien nation within Russia. Within the Eurasian Union, I should say. It's not exactly Russia. It's Russia and other places, including Ukraine and Belarus and Kazakhstan. Several of the other stans, not Kyrgyzstan, not, oh man, I get them so confused. Yeah, Azerbaijan is also part of it, and Armenia has also been subsumed into Russia. Let's see, what are you gonna do? We can do some sabotaging of, we should sabotage Project Exodus, that sounds good to me. Let's do a sabotage there, we don't want them to get too far ahead. We can grant alien control in places, or we can build facilities. We could grant the aliens control over China. That would be a huge hit to our economy, but it's going to proceed things along quite rapidly. I think we can look at our objectives. Assert alien hegemony. We need 65% of the Earth's population must be under alien control. Now, I think... judging by we only have 46%, I think this means directly under the alien hegemony rather than under our control as well. Because there's huge swaths of land that are under our control. Like, we have most of China and most of India, and that is a big percentage of the population. So, and, you know, Bangladesh and Pakistan as well, so, and Southeast Asia. So I think that's not including us. So we're gonna have to give some stuff up. And I think I'm gonna give up China because border gore. I don't like border gore, and I don't like this. So I'd rather just have them have the whole damn thing. But first we're gonna take Russia. Okay, so we can do some sabotaging here. Let's sabotage the fusion pile. Actually, let's sabotage the laser cannons. Nothing big for the sabotaging going on here, unfortunately. I don't want them to get laser cannons. That would make me upset.
Winning their hearts and minds.
All right, public campaign success. We're at 22% in the Eurasian Union. We're at 24% in the Eurasian Union. And Alfarius is still... Okay, the alien administration is attacking New Zealand. Wonderful. That's good to hear. Hopefully it is a swift and relatively bloodless victory. After all, we want more people to witness the glory of the alien administration. And we have gained a control point in Norway. We're going to try and hold on to that as well. We may as well actually fully take Norway and then just give it to the aliens. What's the abduction numbers? We'll give China, or sorry, we'll give Canada first. Okay, we need to defend China, actually. Otherwise, we're going to lose that, which would be kind of bad. All right, we're at 13. Oh, shit, I'm doing the abductions in the wrong territory. We need to actually put them in specific
Standing by for orders.
regions, which is
Standing by.
kind of annoying. All right, Ifidaio, you are going to... What are you going to do? Anything that can be done here? Can we, No, nothing to be done here yet. And what about in Myanmar? Also nothing. So we're still waiting to confederate Myanmar with the Southeast Asian Alliance. It's going to take a little bit of time still, but that should be fine. Actually, Ifidaio, you're going to go to ground. I don't trust that you're going to be safe.
Ready for
All
orders.
those people after you. Same with you, Lambadar. Everybody's got enemy operatives on them. So actually, we're gonna...
Going silent.
We gotta have people go silent. Dehui, I think you're gonna be okay. We have none of our main rivals currently after us, or after him, so we're gonna actually just have him defend China
Our control.
at the moment. And Alfarius, he's fine. He's got super high security and is very stealthy. So as much as I want to keep doing the abductions in Canada, I think we need to continue the pressure on Russia, otherwise we're gonna lose our grip there. Sorry, the Eurasian Federation. So let's quickly get that.
Making our case.
Offering assistance.
All right.
Initiating deep cover.
Evading pursuit.
Okay, great. No one got assassinated yet. All right, we have completed the Muon Spiker. Wonderful. So that's basically going to increase thrust by 20% for fusion drives. It's okay. Like, we're not going to be using fusion drives for too long, but yeah, where does it say that whether or not it's a fusion drive? In any case, like, I'm not using any of these because these are all pretty terrible. Is there anything we can go for that we might unlock something better further down the line? I don't know. What else could we get? Yeah, these are all just awful. I don't really understand why they felt the need to put so many terrible engines in the game. Like, they could have cut down the amount of them by like half. All right. We need to get a new research going. And unfortunately, there's not really any reason to get these big nations things. With the, like, you'd think there would be with the servants, but there really isn't. I mean, aside from like one, because all you're going to do is focus on one big territory, and then everything else you're giving to the aliens. Maybe one or two big territories. You know, I have done a couple, like we did the Southeast Asian Alliance, we did Greater India, so maybe I'm overthinking it a little bit, but like most of these don't seem to have any use. But maybe that's just true for any campaign. Guess it just depends on where you happen to be and what you happen to be doing. Droplets of molten tin. Okay, so this would be... We could get a new radiator. We could go for the urban warfare doctrine. Let's just go for the urban warfare doctrine, and then I'm gonna drop all research. And we will work on the heavy green arc laser batteries. Just to get some more laser technology going. I do like lasers. I like the railguns, but they weren't very impressive, unfortunately.
Winning their hearts and minds.
All right, that's good. All right, the aliens are also attacking Guatemala. Again, not much I can do to help. So thank you to all of the comments, by the way, indicating which armies have... so you have to see the anchor icon on them. It's a little annoying when all the armies are stacked on top of each other. I wish there was just like a screen that could pull up where you would see all of them and whether or not they had an anchor. I also wish that could be visible on here. Instead, you actually have to click on each one. It's kind of kind of annoying. But yeah, so that's why. At this point, only a few of my armies here have navies. So only the Tabar division and no, actually only the Tabar division has a navy. It's kind of upsetting. Anything here? No, nothing. Yeah. Yeah, our navies are pretty pathetic, so that's why we weren't able to traverse around. So thank you to everybody with clarifying that. You do need to look for the anchor symbol on the army itself. I still think this whole system needs a rework. The entire ground combat mechanic is unresponsive, to say the least, and counterintuitive, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we can actually currently take the rest of the UK right now. We could do a purge here. There is a chance they're going to defend it, so it might be better if I actually just do a crackdown first. Just really make sure that we get the crackdown.
Ready.
Dehui, you're going to go back up and continue doing some public campaigning in Russia. Sorry, in the Eurasian Union. Lambadar, you're going to assist.
Where to?
Where do you
And Ifidayo, we could do some assassinations. There's a resistance council member snooping about. Let's oh, he's in our territory too. He's in Myanmar. Let's kill him.
I have them in my sight.
We don't want them doing anything. Okay, so our
Lending my expertise.
our humanity first spy is currently spying on us, which is fine. New project available. We are now able to undertake the fusion pile project. Like, haven't we done the fusion pile? Like, isn't that something we've had for a long time? Like, what is it? Oh, okay. Interesting. Seems to be slightly better than the standard fusion. Interesting, interesting. No, this is the same thing. The fusion pile is... Why did we only just unlock that? Because I'm pretty sure we already had that. Assassination has been aborted. Okay, so they've gone to ground or have been assassinated by somebody else? Probably not, because that happened very early. I think they just went to ground.
Neutralized their key people.
Nice! Okay, so we stand poised to take the rest of the UK, which is great. And we are at 30% in the Eurasian Union. We need more. We need more. We're now at 37. Damn. Okay, 7% increase. That was good. So Alfarius is going to do a purge on the UK. And the aliens are also attacking Tanzania, so they're going to be able to take the rest of Africa real quick. Can't remember, in the last couple of episodes, yeah, we gave them Egypt. Wonderful. Wow. The aliens just straight up gave us, so we didn't even need to do that. Holy shit. We control the UK, guys. And we're going to give it to the alien administration. How many abductions? Oh, they need a lot of abductions before we can get there. Maybe we'll hold on to it, actually. No, I'll give up China. We've lost our control point in Norway. A shame. Okay, we need to defend the UK. And then I think I'm going to give them China. That'll be a big hit to us, but it might propel us onward to the end pretty quickly. We do need to defend India, which is going to be very important. We need to do that ASAP. So we're going to send...
Reporting in.
Dehui. No, Dehui, you're very good at the whole
Standing by.
persuading. So we're going to have Lambadar defend India, because that's going to be
Securing
important.
under control.
Alfarius, you're going to...
Ready for orders.
Ready.
Can you grant alien control already?
Ready.
Actually? Can we grant alien control of China? We can. Do it.
Headed there now.
Okay, Dehui, I know I want you to spread propaganda, but right now, defend the UK.
Securing our interests.
And Ifidayo, unfortunately, he can't really do that. He's more of an offensive character. Is there anybody we can chase down and murder? At the moment, nobody... Well, that's not true. Let's actually chase down some of these Humanity First operatives, and let's investigate them first. This one here. Sema.
Civilian target.
We just need to keep them occupied, kill their better
Offering
council
support.
members, so that way they have to recruit new ones every time. Obviously,
Securing
they'll have a
interests.
strong org pool, which is going to allow them to get those council members back, or at least get capable council members back quickly enough. Great. So we know more about him than Humanity First does. They have a loyalty of 18. We're not going to turn them in any case. We have already a turned council member within Humanity First, so I'm not super concerned. We're just going to liquidate them. Coup in Venezuela, that's whatever. Not of my concern. Alien administration will be attacking the Pacific states. Okay, cool. We will, of course, provide spiritual assistance.
Our freedom is at hand.
All right. Changing political circumstances have required the Legion of the New Dawn to relocate to from Harbin to the Pyongyang region. All right. Look at that. Alien administration annexes China. Perfect. How much territory do they have now? 57%. We are very close. So I think the rest of the percentages, we're just going to... Wow, I can't see anything. The purple coloration is, yeah. It's very dark. They still need to take Australia. And Korea. What's the population in Korea? Okay, 78.4 million. India is big. That's 2 billion, basically. 2.2 billion. Maybe I have to give up India. That would cripple me, though. Like, that would be the end of my, No, I have to give it from somewhere else. But where else do we get this percentage of people? I'm hoping... Well, okay, Tanzania is... That's a reasonable amount. I'm probably gonna have to give up the Southeast Asian Alliance to the Alien Administration. How many people are in Australia? Only 28.3. That's not gonna help. Philippines? Philippines, there's quite a few people. We could conquer the Philippines, I think. I think we can just straight up invade them with the Southeast Asian Alliance. Rivals? What do we got for rivals? Let's get some alliances there, actually. And then, oh, we've gained a control point in Norway again. We're going to move that to a rivalry. New Zealand has been conquered by the aliens. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, we're going to invade the Philippines. They're not allied with anybody, so that's going to be good. What is this? Wait, we're rivals with Myanmar. Oh my god. We're not in control of Myanmar. Okay. We need to invade Myanmar. Alright, perfect. Well, we can do that quite easily. So, all we need to do is declare war on Myanmar. And, we can take it with the Southeast Asian Alliance. And then we can incorporate that under our control. It'll be great. So, we're gonna have our guys...
Ready for my mission.
So, Alfarius, what are you gonna do, Alfarius? We have the UK defended. That's good. Why don't you, see if... What's your chance of purging the Eurasian Union? Pretty good, actually, so why don't you get on that?
Standing by.
Dahwi Shi, you're going to declare war. So we're going to take Myanmar. We're just going to do that right now. That shouldn't take too long. So Dahwi, you're going to,
Time to make our move.
declare war on them.
By for orders.
Lambadar, you are going to declare war on...
On my way to the capital.
The Philippines.
Standing by.
Actually, we can get Ifedayo to do this. So, we're going to have him do that, and we're going to have Dahwi Shi
At your service.
do public campaigning in, Eurasia, because he was quite
Making our
successful
case.
at that. That should help Alfarius as well with his crackdown if
Offering
he is
assistance.
successful. So let's see how this goes. See if we can't invade Myanmar.
Public sentiment is
Nice!
increasingly with us.
43%. That's pretty good. We're getting there.
Crackdown complete.
Wonderful. We've got the crackdown, so we're going to be able to take our first point there. All right, a typhoon has struck Kolkata again, so we're going to need to devote some resources to help with
Policy
the relief
direction
effort.
complete.
Do we have any federation options? Oh, no, we don't want that. We will declare war against Myanmar. Oh, we can't declare war against the Philippines. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go. Let's send this army. So deploy them all. We're going to send every single one of them there.
Policy direction complete.
So yeah, there's not much we can do here. We can Yeah, we can only declare war on Ireland, which we don't want to do, so... Cancel. I guess we have to wait between declaring rivalry and declaring war. But we should be able to do this quite quickly. Excuse me? Oh my god. Waypoints! How hard is it to include waypoints? Honestly. Alright. So... Alfarius, you're going to now do a purge.
Targeting the opposition. I'm here.
Dehuishi, you're going to continue working there. Lambodar, what are you going to do?
Ready for order.
So Dehuishi can actually do abductions. I might have him start doing abductions in certain territories of ours. What else? Yeah, Korea. Actually, what's the status of Korea with abductions? We can check that in regions. So actually, in Pyongyang, it's all good. So I think we don't need to do any more there. But I'm going to send him to Canada, and he's going to do some abductions in Vancouver.
Your orders?
Lambodar, you are going to... How's the stability in certain nations? Okay, it's all looking pretty good. Why don't you advise in Southeast Asia?
Offering assistance.
Your orders?
And Ifidayo, let's have him see if we can assassinate Sema. Oh wow, no, still almost no chance of assassinating this person. They must be quite strong. Let's actually check, see if we can upgrade our council members a little. So Alfarius, we can get more augments in. What can we give him? I think giving him more security is going to be the way to go. Dehuishi, I'm going to give you more persuasion. Seems to be your thing. Lambodar. Let's give you more persuasion as well. Or actually, let's check here. Some of these can be quite good. Eminence. No. We don't need any of that. We'll give him more persuasion as well. And then Ifidayo, he basically needs to have investigation and espionage. Ooh, Firebrand. No. Gonna be a major drawback to him. Give him a bit more espionage. Okay. Looking good. Ifidayo. Okay, he is being tracked by Humanity First. That's fine. That's okay. Let's have him investigate some aliens, or we can have him dig up some intel on more enemy operatives. What is your assassination chances on various characters? You actually have some chances to assassinate this one, so why don't you go and do that? You go and euthanize them. The Humanity First operative snooping around our territory. It's not the one that we have turned, of course.
Offering counsel.
Alright. Great. Interesting. Escaped. Oh shit, that one had hard target. Okay, so Ifidayo was just killed. I should have checked that beforehand. My mistake. Ifidayo died due to a critical failure. Actually, if it's a critical failure, it might not have been hard target. I think you can just die on assassination attempts, even without hard target on that. So that kind of sucks. So we're gonna need to get a command-based character, actually, because that's sort of what we're missing. And unfortunately, there isn't really anybody here that's gonna be good for that. There's a Tycoon, but Tycoons have really bad missions. At least the amount of mission types they have is pretty mediocre. See, an inspector would be good, but his command score is pretty terrible. But we can upgrade that, of course. We'll get her. She's from the, both of them are from the Alien Administration. Opinion leader, government, and brazen. He has the better stat line. His government, he is corrupt, though. And he's suspicious. Suspicious is okay, actually. This guy might be the better character. I think we're gonna get him, Hilal Yusuf. Tell you what, he's old though. He's probably gonna die soon. She's quite young. So I think there's gonna be a better chance of building her up. So we're gonna actually get her, Chuzhen Xiang. She's from Beijing. We're gonna recruit her, and we need to give her a lot of orgs. We're gonna upgrade her admin score, so we're gonna give her White Fang Industries. Steak for All, of course, because Steak for All is amazing. And then we need some, well, espionage is definitely stuff that she can do, but let's give her Office 39. We'll give her some command. National Gendarmerie Intervention Group. That's good. Give her that. The Majestic Group we'll need. Atlantic Global, maybe? I don't know what her, I really wish it just modified this right on the spot, because I don't know, like, what the amount of any of this is at this point. That's pretty good. Extra military research. But a lot of these things we don't really need. We don't have much for command, actually, so let's... Why don't we get the Directorate General for External Security? That's going to be kind of good. She already has all of those missions, though, so I feel like that's actually not that useful for her. You do not... No, you do have Control Nation and Defend Interest. Opal... You know what? We'll take that. Indus Intelligence. Extra espionage. Sounds good to me. So getting a little bit of extra economy here. So this is going to upgrade the economy and space mining and give us some extra money. It's going to upgrade economy and give us extra money as well. This one's good for the plus 6% military and military science research and extra money and a little bit of extra boost. And I think that's going to be good enough. All right, so maybe we shouldn't be assassinating as willy-nilly as I was before. It was only a matter of time until we had a mishap. We're incredibly, Edifio paid the price. He'll rest in peace. He was a hero of the, you know, Hydra control. Okay, alien megafauna rampaging through Dar es Salaam. Where is Dar es Salaam? Oh, Tanzania. Okay, well, that's, seems like a you problem, aliens. Control your pets. I can't do it all for you. Okay, we've gathered some test subjects from Vancouver. Wonderful. How many are we at? One more. That's all we need. And we have gained full control over Norway. Holy crap. We have arrived in Vientiane. Here, so we are commencing the invasion. I wish you could control who took it. Now it's India is taking this. I don't know if that's going to transfer it because India is in a war. Oh, we've lost control point. God damn it. Seriously? Immediately? Okay, well, we can take that back. It should be fine. That happened fast. They must have been trying to purge as well. But we purged faster and then they purged it from us. Okay, so we need to actually defend Norway since we have it. And then we're going to do some abductions and give that to the aliens as well. Yeah, we will, of course, end our rivalry with the alien administration. There. Which is good. How are the relations here? We need some alliances with our other territories. We can ignore Ethiopia, because we're not going to keep that. And we, of course, want the UK to be allied with the alien administration. Okay. So, Alfarius, you're gonna have to purge them again. Oh, wow. They're actually holding on to it pretty good.
Terminating the opposition. Reporting in.
Dehuishi's doing his final abduction in Vancouver. That's great. Lambadar. Why don't you, defend Norway?
Making
Get up
things
there.
safe for our people.
And, Chuzhen Xiang.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Her stat line's okay. It's not bad. The other stats are definitely, could use a bit of work. She's got a decent amount of missions. I wish she could increase opinion, but, you know, it's okay. She can increase peace. Oh, we actually need to help. Oh, wow. You have 0 chance of success there. We need to not let the alien administration fall into a guerrilla war, so we're going to have to send someone to go and deal with that. Right now, she's not the one for the job. We need to send a more capable
Offering
character.
counsel.
But we need to help the
Securing our
aliens
control.
out in securing some peace and order in their territory, because as they continue to go into war, on the Yangon region. So the Eurasian Union is now nuking Yangon. Where is that? Oh shit. Here. They just nuked me. They're about to nuke me. Oh boy. Wow, I just lost 5 armies. Holy shit. Since when were you allied with... Oh, they must have jumped in. Yeah, they're part of the initiative. The Eurasian Union's part of the initiative as well. Christ, they just nuked themselves to nuke me, and that hurt. That took out a lot of my armies. What is their militech? Their militech is 5.3. Mine is 4.2. We're not going to be able to win that. Shit. I just had to do that. Oh my god, Lambadar has been assassinated by Project Exodus. Well, we just took a hit. We lost most of our armies. And, yeah, that's kind of a problem. So we need to subvert and take control of Russia this way. We can't win against Myanmar in a ground war. They have too many armies there. They just nuke themselves to kill us. God. I could nuke them back, but we're not going to win a nuke fight. We have 4. They have 29. Okay. What's going on here? Why? We must reduce our unassigned orgs. Of course, Lambadar died. Okay. So, let's grab a proper command character. Or somebody. You look kind of good. Manrong Jewel. You have hard target. That's great. Aware is good. Suspicious is good. I like her stat line. It's okay. I mean, it's not great, but we can work on that. Let's recruit her. So, we will give her the orgs that she needs there. We'll give her Elysium services as well. Garnet products. Yep. So, here's the thing. So we just kind of built up you as a command-based character, but I think we're going to be better off actually making you purely an espionage-based character, so we're going to detach the command stats from you, and I'd like you to be able to public campaign. No, her persuasion is pretty bad, though, so we're not going to worry about that. We are going to focus on espionage and investigation with her, then. All advertising. Although this is good, because then we can do both. Let's actually do both with her. And you know what? Screw it. We will do some persuasion with her, then. Because Lambadar was a persuader. Manrong is not going to be great at that. With persuasion of 1, so we aren't even going to bother with her. So, yeah, we're going to have to wait just a minute until we can get Office 39 and all that. No, we can't proceed things along until we remove 6 orgs. So we're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to sell some orgs, I think. We can sell this. Let's sell that one. We can sell this one. I don't need it. What else can we get rid of? Directorate General. That's pretty good. That one's okay. I think I'm going to sell it. 0? Okay, never mind. Not worth selling at all. That's expensive. And I'll be honest, I don't care enough for it. I'm just going to get rid of it. Sculptor Intelligence. Okay, but it's going to go. And we're going to keep that. That one's good, even though it requires a criminal. Zoo Space System. I don't need any of this. Like, I really don't need boost or mission control at the moment. We have too much, and at this point there's not really much use in
Order is returning.
trying to stack that, because or trying to use it, because we control space, like, handedly. We completely control space. No one else controls space, with an exception of Ceres, but I can't get to Ceres, so what are we doing, you know? Alright. Gathered some test subjects from Vancouver. Nice, we're gonna be able to give the aliens Canada real soon. Tanzania has been conquered, wonderful. What does that put the total at? 59%. 6% more. Okay.
We are in control now.
So there's 2 ways to accomplish this. 1, we give them something big, or 2, we reduce the Earth's population. Let's save what we can here. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know. Okay, we have a new army here. We are building up new armies in India, so that's good. What are our priorities right now? We should be building up more armies. We have an ungodly amount of money that we should probably invest, so let's do some direct investments. Question is, what do I want to do a direct investment in? Right now, there's high inequality, so we should probably get some welfare and unity. Oh god, we're also fractured. It's looking pretty grim. I'm gonna decrease knowledge as well. Honestly, there's no point in me investing in the Navy at the moment. Like, it just takes too damn long. Okay, we're gonna do that. We are going to invest in some unity. Hopefully that's gonna... Okay, nice, that's actually pretty good. That seems to have a direct effect, so I'm gonna invest a little bit more into unity. That's good. We're now in sectarian. Even more. Is it to 13,000? Okay, we're at 2.5. That's good, and it's still decreasing, which is crazy to think about, because 23% of our investment is going into it, so yeah. Okay, so we've taken this back. I don't know what's going on here. It's all a bunch of crazy stuff. So we're gonna need to defend it. Dahui Shi, I want you to defend in Eurasia at the moment. No, you're gonna go to ground. You're gonna go to ground. I don't trust what's happening. Go to ground in Mongolia. No, go to ground in, there.
Going off the grid.
Chujin. Probably pronouncing that wrong. You're gonna defend our territory in Eurasia. And Manrong, what can you do? You can do some stabilization. You'll only have a 2% chance to stabilize the alien administration. Never mind. You're not going to be doing any stabilization. What you're going to be doing instead... Oh, man. Anything we can do here? Not really much for her to do. I think we need to check her orgs, because she still has some empty org slots that we can now put in? No. Whoa. Where's Steak for All? I gave that to you, right? No, you still have stake for all. What the fuck? No, never mind. Not stake for all. We need the command-based orgs. Okay, those should be available now. They're not. Where'd they go? No, I'm looking in the wrong category. They're still not available. Must have the government trait. Ah, that would be why. Okay. Office 39 must also have the government trait. Okay, so there's not much she can get from that. That's a shame. We'll give her some money-based orgs then for now. That's gonna be perfectly fine. We don't need to give her that. Let's give her Eridani extraction. That'll increase our space mining. Not that we need any more space mining. We'll just do that. And what you're gonna do is, yeah, you really can't do much. She's not very useful. So she's just gonna investigate some alien activity. And that's it. So we need to get her to the government trait as soon as possible, so
my expertise
will be the first thing we do. Okay, we're gonna blow up some debris.
Going into hiding.
With our space stations.
Our interest.
Yep, we're earning so much money. Ridiculous. What are you doing? I don't like whatever it is you're doing.
Trail.
Crackdown failure, really? Okay, the aliens are taking Upper Guinea. I might just give them the Southeast Asian Alliance, because that should probably do it. There's 2.69 million people here. Is that 6% of the world's population? I could get out a calculator and do some math, but I don't know what the current world population is, so maybe it'll even say that up here. Yeah, this is obviously not the actual number, but nah, there's still other territories that could be gained. I don't want to give up India or Southeast Asia. I work really hard to get Southeast Asia. It'd be a shame if I just abandoned it. But Canada. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have Altarius give them Canada. It's not gonna do much, by the way. It's a pretty minor territory. We can give them the Republic of Korea already. Let's just do that right away.
Ready for my mission.
Dehui, I want you to
We must persuade the people.
exert some influence over
Standing by for orders.
Russia.
What's the op?
Manarong, you're going to continue investigating alien
recon the
activity
site.
until you can actually do other things.
Ready for orders.
Chuzen, what are you going to do? You can do public campaigning in Russia as well. Like, she's not bad at it. She's not great at it, but she'll do the job.
Our story.
Let's see where this gets us.
Offering assistance.
Oh, hi. Alien Operative has offered direct assistance, granting us 10 more exotics. Wonderful. Thank you. That kind of scared me there for a second, that noise randomly popping up. Coup in Ethiopia. Oh well. That's a shame. Question is, does that affect our... No. Doesn't affect anything.
The people will come to our side.
We're 39. Okay, so we are decreasing.
Move the needle.
So there are enemy operatives trying to counteract us here, which is not good. We're gonna have to deal with them.
The alien nation is growing.
Great! They now control Korea. What does that put them at? 60%. Didn't do much. But then... Oh, we can't see what their population was. We can, actually. If we look here at Pyongyang. Oh, God. Why isn't this alphabetical? What metric is this even going by? Like, how is this being organized? Pyongyang had 23 million. That gave 1%. But then it's also, like, it's Pyongyang and Seoul. Okay, so total of 78 million, roughly, to give 1%. So I don't think giving them the Southeast Asian alliance is gonna fix this. I may legit have to give them India. That'd suck. Maybe between the Southeast Asian alliance and the Philippines, we're able to take those. How many people? Yeah, Myanmar has pretty low population. But Ethiopia, okay, that's got a lot of people. So once they take that, that should be good. And now they should be able to take it because we're no longer holding it. So they're not going to feel like they shouldn't invade it. Should be good. So they can take that. How's South America looking? Like Venezuela has a relatively small population. These all have very small populations. Not worth taking. Same with Uruguay. There's the matter of the UK. That's 73.3. Canada's 43 million. That's not going to do much. Norway's going to give them nothing. Yeah. It's not really much more for them. I mean, there's Turkey. Turkey's got a population. Iraq's got a population as well. Should take those. They will eventually, I'm sure. But for now, the Eurasian Union must submit. And then we're going to give that to the aliens, because really, humanity has proven that it cannot... It must not have a nuclear stockpile. I feel much more comfortable with the Hydra being in control of our nukes. I mean, they have weapons of mass destruction of their own anyway, so, like, what's the difference going to be if they decide to use them against us? They'll just use their own weapons.
Where to?
Alright, Alfarius. You are going to build an alien facility in Canada.
On my way.
Okay.
Standing by
Manwrong.
for
There's
orders.
nothing more we can do there. Well, what's your assassination chance? Very low. And your chance at damaging facilities is negligible. Well, you can do stabilization. Are there territories that need to be stabilized, that we can stabilize? Well, India. Why don't you stabilize India a little?
We'll make things safe.
If you would. And Dahui and Shuzhen are going to continue working in the Eurasian Union. Hopefully they don't get spotted and murdered.
Offering support.
Neither of them have been
Prepping for
spotted
mission.
and murdered. Alright, we've completed the heavy green arc laser
Mission in
batteries.
progress.
That's great. What do we do now? More weapons? Heavy green arc laser cannon? Why not? Give me all of the lasers. Still need better engines, but we're working on it. Global research is making its way there.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Mission critical success.
Public opinion is moving in our
We're at
direction.
67% now. Holy
Violence
crap,
is
they did
amazing.
well. Wow, they both took like 10% off of that. So we need to exploit that right now. So Alfarius is going in. Or they continue.
A safe haven.
Yeah, Alfarius is gonna give them Canada, and then they're gonna continue. Hello, that's another alien mothership. Is it another one, or is it just the same one moving back and forth? I honestly don't know. Okay, Manwrong, yeah, okay, actually there's more aliens
On the way to
to
the
investigate,
target
that's good. So
Reporting
Alfarius,
in.
you're going to grant alien control. We can't in Canada. Why not? Excuse me? We have the alien structure, right? We built that. Does it need to be in the capital? Why can't we do that? Did we not do it right? Alien life forms. No, I don't think we actually did it. What the hell? Well, where did we build a facility? Never mind. Build one in Vancouver?
Initiating
I could have
construction.
sworn I did this, but I think it misclicked somewhere else. Okay, we're gonna just keep the pressure on the Eurasian Union. It'll be fine. Missile tests. Eurasian Union missile tests went off without a hitch. Okay, that's great. They gained 0.1 military tech level. That's not good. No, none of this is good. They're in the robotics age. That's intimidating. Meanwhile, we're like, you know, using our information age tanks. Okay. They've conquered a revolution in the alien administration. Oh no. Lead elements of a popular uprising have entered the alien capital in Chongqing and cast down the overseers of the alien administration and their puppet human supporters. Casualties have been high, but a provisional human government is established control over the liberated territories. The aliens still control some regions, however, and are building a new command center there. Oh, shit! Whoa! Not good.
Come to our side.
Not good. No, no.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
Oh my god. Well, guys, this campaign ain't over. Holy shit, they just lost everything. Oh my god, that is a massive blow. Oh, fuck. Okay, we need to jump on this. Now, like, what's the state here? God damn it, so the aliens were overthrown. They currently only have 8%. Oh. I should have been helping stabilize them. That was a mistake. I would have thought they would have handled their own situation. Okay, this is interesting. So the Hydra have proven themselves to be fallible. They need us. They actually really need us. They can't take over this world just by themselves. That's interesting. Okay, that's kind of cool, because I was kind of getting a little jaded with the campaign, with like... It seemed like it was ending very quickly and very easily. But alright, so they'll collapse. Our nation, India, has no formal defense treaty with the new government of China. Yeah, we'll propose an alliance. Sure. Government in Borneo? Depart. You don't need that. Shit, alright, well, that's brutal. That's incredibly brutal. So we've just lost a massive power base, or at least a massive base of allies. Also, our mission control has been shot. How did that happen? Were we getting mission control from the aliens? They must have been giving us a lot of mission control. Everything's decreased. We didn't lose any territory, which means we were actually getting resources from the alien administration. Okay, that's interesting. Good to know. Well, this is concerning. And at this point, there's no real reason to give things over to the alien administration until they're able to reclaim something of a foothold for themselves. Or do we give them a foothold? I don't know. Damn, they lost a lot of territory. And we need to now keep track of how they're doing. They're still in a civil war. They're gonna lose more territory. How do we fix this? Well, we need to take the US. I just wish these big nations weren't chopped up with bits of alien control here and there. Oh my god. They've lost even more, Okay. Well, guys, that's, that's a problem. Do we give them Canada right now? No, we need the mission control. I can't give them anything. Okay. So, taking the Eurasian Union is going to be important, but there's currently there's several major power bases that we need to move in on immediately. So let's see what we can actually take. We can actually move in on the US, and we have some pretty good chances to take certain territories within the US, so tell you what, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the US, because we absolutely have to. Can we give you control nations? No, you have shit persuasion anyways. Can you control nations? You cannot. You can do crackdowns and coups, so I'll tell you what, we're gonna continue working on the Eurasian Union, considering you have a pretty good chance of getting that right now.
Acknowledged.
You're gonna keep on it. We're gonna have to stop advising at the moment, because we need to take the US. We need all of the command points in the US before anybody else can take it. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to take all of them, but What can we do? All right. You're full
We'll
on.
restore peace to this nation.
End that civil war. That cannot continue. All right, the aliens are also working on it, but we're gonna give them a hand because this has gotten way out of hand. Okay, that's good. It is at least decreasing at the moment, but a 9.3. Hopefully we're gonna be able to create enough stability for them. Anti-satellite tests. Oh, that's not good. God damn it, guys. So they blew up. Obsolete satellite was destroyed. Gonna increase the Eurasian Union's militech and space flight. Massive loss in public opinion around the world. Initiative suffers a massive loss of public. Okay, yeah, all right, around the world. All right, debris in low Earth orbit increases. Great.
Order is returning.
We've reduced unrest in the alien nation. Okay, so they're only at insurgency now. All right, so that.
Control is
Wow,
vulnerable.
did the alien operatives just do that? That's pretty wild. They just did. Hopefully, they're gonna be able to take key points quickly. We're gonna take the
Our
U.S.
supporters are in place.
Wonderful. That's 1.
We've gained
That's 2.
significant support.
That's 3.
We're taking over.
All right. We need the 4th one. We need executive control of the U.S. because then we'll have some nukes. No, we won't. We'll have 0 nukes. Used all of their nukes. Oh my god. Okay. God, I hate this control point bullshit with the. Why doesn't it just refresh the ones when you defend? Why couldn't the game put that in? Like, please. So I'm just gonna wait and hope that nobody takes it. Because I don't feel like defending it multiple times. Munrong, you can continue
We'll turn down the heat.
stabilizing
Standing by.
the alien administration. Alfarius, you did succeed in taking a point there, so you are going to now purge
Moving our
the alien
enemies.
administration. Jingju,
The op.
I want you to go back to it. Actually, no. We need to just gobble up these big control points. We need to take China. So we're going to take China. Ooh, that's going to be hard, even with our influence. Oosh. Yeah, do it. Do it anyways. 128, I can afford it. 31%,
Bring
it's
this
not
nation
much.
to our side.
Dehui, you need to take the... No, we're going to have Shuzhen.
by.
You're going to take the final point in the US because you have an easy time in doing so. Just ensure that it's done.
Place in no time.
Dehui, you're going to move to China and get to work there. We need to take China as well.
Putting our people in place.
So these territories must be brought under our control. And I tell you what, I'm going to hold on to them. If that's how it's going to go.
The cat is in the box.
Finally.
The cat is alive. The cat is dead. The cat is not in the box. All cats ever born are in the box. The box does not exist. The box is a cat. You are the cat. Superior Judith Howell. The truth. Delisted social media video.
Some S-tier wisdom from our resident alien cult leader. No wonder the world's population loves us with you know, scripture like that. How can you not get on board with? Let's be real here. This is why there was an uprising. This is the reason for the uprising. Judith, calm down. Lay off the mushrooms and the acid and the, you know, alien fauna, flora, whatever, xenoflora. Stop doing whatever it is you're doing with it, and, you know, come back down to earth. We need you. You gave us much wisdom, but this is not it. Delisted to suspected use of banned substances during recording. Wow, I was fucking spot on. I didn't even read that. But anyways, quantum computing is done. A regular computer stores information as a series of zeros and ones. No matter the data, be it a spreadsheet, an image, a video, a game, it all boils down to ones and zeros. In that respect, even our most advanced devices are simply an evolution of the humble pocket calculator, despite being made of transistors almost as small as an atom. Quantum computing is a profound change from the age-old approach, in that it can store information as both a 0 and a 1 at the same time. Oh, great! Now it's zeros and ones, but also zeros and ones. While this is a headache-inducing concept on paper, in practice what it means is that a quantum computer can perform multiple operations simultaneously, whereas even our best supercomputer process calculations one by one. In a single operation, a quantum computer can compute what would require a million calculations on a regular computer. This means breathtakingly complex results measured in milliseconds, shattering the hard barriers imposed by traditional and even photonic computing. Now that our hardware and software engineers have finally lifted quantum computers out of the realm of mere theory and into mass production ready reality, we will soon be able to build devices able to deal with the near infinite variables inherent to running off-world colonies and planetary-wide defense systems, generating true artificial intelligence and even deciphering the aliens' own advanced technology. All right. Well, we unfortunately cannot proceed farther. We cannot control further research from that. I don't think that was ours. Research into civil defense programs stolen. All right, well, fuck you. Initiative. Real jerks. Okay.
Things are cooling off.
Oh my god, this is also in a state of civil war. Everything's in a civil war. Our ship joins the initiative. Uh-oh. Our Disciple-class escort, Harpy, has stopped responding to our orders. We're gonna have to destroy it. Alien administration is asking India to attack China. Guys, wait. Fine. I'll assist. Just, oh my god. The initiative's pulling some stuff. Okay. So they've just gotten back into the space game. We need to kill them. So we need to kill our own ship first. Battle Group Lotan? What's your guys' problem? Why are you broken? What's up here? Why? Get back to Wellington Orbital Shipyard, would you? That's the only one, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, so we're receiving mutinies because we have, this is all happening because we don't have the mission control to sustain ourselves, so we need to take that mission control, like, immediately. I would have expected taking it from the US would have done more. Maybe this final control point is going to help that a lot. Hopefully.
We're in control here.
All right, we've purged another point in the Eurasian Union, so that's good.
People in place.
All right, we have 4 out of 4 control points, but we still don't have enough mission control. God damn, this is after I sold all of those mission control orgs. Because we had so many. I was thinking we were invincible. Turns out we weren't. Thanks to the Hydra. Right, Alien, the Academy fails a purge mission, so yeah, the other factions are now back in the game. We've gained a control point in China.
Wrapping up here.
Okay, so now they're bombarding China. Well. Hopefully you weren't just killed. I think she was just killed. No, that's Lan... Never mind, that's not our character. Okay. So they're attempting to purge. We need to defend the Eurasian Union immediately. Alright, so the aliens are bombarding China. I wish they wouldn't do that, but this is unfortunately how it's going. Army under illuminated control. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Alien administration is proposing ending its rivalry with the US. Yes. And we need to establish order in the US because currently it's in a state of mass civil war. So that's going to be our first course of action, as we actually need to defend the US. And the aliens seem to be
At your service.
Standing by.
doing okay for themselves.
Restoring
So we're gonna
order.
restore order, just like she said. Shuzhen, you're
Ready to
also going to restore order, because
We'll make things
boy oh
safe.
boy, it's not looking good there.
Ready to go.
Jingju is gonna also restore order. And
orders?
Alfarius, what are you gonna do, Alfarius? You're gonna also restore order. Is that all we can do? No, we need to defend our point in Eurasia. Shit. So we need to send somebody to go and do that.
Where
Shuzhen,
do you need me?
you're gonna go and do that. Get up into Eurasia, defend that control point. 2 people restoring order should be
What's the
enough.
up?
He is going to continue his work in Eurasia, by moving on a crackdown on the security apparatus in the Eurasian Union. So hopefully we can take Russia. China seems to be a lost cause. We're just going to give that back to the aliens. They can use that as their base of operations. I know I took a point in it, but I'm just going to give that to them.
Interest.
Yep, they're bombarding everything. And the initiative's stealing our resources and our technology, which is not ideal, but what can we do? Has our goddamn fleet arrived yet? New project available, exotic hybrid systems. That sounds kind of good. Exospike or exotic spike radiator. Radiator? Okay. I don't like it. Looks pretty good. Okay. Keep at it. You guys are going to be on that business for a while. Alright, we've done a crackdown. That's great. So we're going to be able to take Russia pretty soon. Oh my god. We're taking everything. This is really annoying. Yeah, we'll assist. And what we need to do, actually, since we control it, and since we control a, you know, a big part of it, is we should do the unified North America thing. Which we can do from here. Let's actually change project. Where is it? Unified or United North America. Put 2 points into it. Okay. Control nation mission aborted. Okay, that's them. What's going on there? No, seriously, what is going on here? East Turkestan. Okay, so you're now an independent nation, huh? Who has claims on it? Just China. Alright. Interesting. Oh, wow. Indonesia has been broken up, too. We need to take this with, the Eurasian Union somehow. Can we deploy? No, doesn't have a navy, so it's completely useless. Yeah, we need to take these territories. That's still under their control. Indonesia? Yeah, so we can take the rest of Indonesia, actually. Let's do that. After we finish up this business in the US and Russia. Nope, wait. Okay, Alfarius, you're gonna do a purge now? Great. Jingju.
Standing by for orders.
Yeah, you're on stabilization duty, I'm afraid. Several of you guys are on stabilization duty. Or are you going to be on control duty? Why don't you start taking Indonesia? Indonesia's big. We could take it.
On board.
So let's do that.
What's the op?
Chuchen, you don't need to do anything there, so you're going to be on controlling duty. So you're going to also act in Indonesia. And Jingju?
Standing by.
Yeah, you're on stabilization duty. We need to get
Restoring order.
We need to get America stabilized ASAP. All right, we also need to formulate some alliances here, so let's get ourselves some alliances. There, all good. And also with Norway, why not? You know, let's not leave Norway out. And also with the alien administration, we can't yet. Okay. The problem is the EU is going to probably reform eventually. Research into solar streamer stolen. God damn it, the initiative. Who is being targeted by the initiative? Okay, we need to actually have some of our guys go to ground because we've got a lot of enemy operatives on. Too late. That sucks. Well, she belongs to the sea now. Okay. Shoot. An investigator? I think we need a persuader again. Like, it's that part of the campaign. Getting a, you know, a journalist isn't bad. Indivar Kishore from India. He's aware, he's famous. He's a cynic. That's fine. Get him. Bring him in. He's okay. Get him these points. I'm gonna give him Dragon Strategic Communications. We want persuasion. We want a lot of persuasion. All right. What else? Pollux Media Group, Valhalla Advertising. Yeah, we'll get that. All right, and then we can buy the fancy augments here. Get them all. All right, good enough. We didn't actually buy those for her, so let's do that. Her loyalty's pretty bad. The loyalty is actually quite terrible. Oh, that's good. We'll take that. Gonna allow her to equip some more orgs. And we can even get this. That's also a very good one. So let's grab that. That will help. Fuck, I don't want to have to do it, but I don't see any other options, so we're gonna have to buy that. And that's it. Great. So that's going to help out with our mission control just a little bit, but our mission control situation is by no means fixed. Speaking of, where is our navy? What are you even doing? Battle Group Lotan. What are you up to? Repair. It didn't give me a thing. A notification. I don't know why it doesn't give notifications.
Violence is abating.
Maybe it did and I skipped past it. I don't know. Battle Group Lotan has been repaired. Great. Now you're going to resupply, and then you're going to go hunt down the traitors. Also, we can't build new ships yet. How's Mars looking? Let's quickly just check and make sure nobody is getting their grubby claws in on Mars. No, Mars is ours well and truly. Battle Group Kraken is maintaining orbital control. There is Deimos, but again, I'm not as concerned about the Academy right now. It's the initiative that's the problem. Yeah, Mars is still good. I think the inner planets are still... Yeah, Mercury and Venus are ours. Where are you going? Interesting. They're flying out somewhere. Well, I don't know what to do with them. They may come back. Okay. Victor... So they do have a ship. Or a fleet. No, Victor 72. Why does it do that? Oh my god, that just makes it look like an alien fleet. But it's an initiative station with an alien fleet on it. Please don't blow it up. I'd like to take that from them. I kind of want that back. Let's actually take the welfare station back, because I'm worried that the aliens are going to blow that up before we get there. So let's take the welfare station back. Once we have mission control, anyways. Oh, for fuck's sake, they've really just taken everything from us. Okay, I think we can engage. The Welfare Research Station. Do it, engage, auto-resolve it. Boom, well, it was severely damaged. At least they can't use it. This is what happens to traitors. Right, what can we do with this? We can destroy the hab. We cannot take the hab. No, because we need our Alt Reclamation Coven to go and do that. So they can assault the hab here at the Garibaldi Space Hotel. Do it. Assault the hab, take it back. Alright, so we've taken it back. That's great. So the alien administration is now attacking Mexico. Just please don't overexpand, guys. I mean, I know you need to take back your territory, but don't make the same mistake. Okay, they only have 2.8 subversion. We need to just watch that. How's the subversion in the US? Pretty terrible. It's an absolute disaster. As usual.
Removed some threats.
We're taking over.
Alright, we have one of the 4 control points in Indonesia. Okay. That is a third control point there. You're going to purge the last one. We're going to crack down the last one, and then we're going to attempt to purge the last one.
Your orders?
Indivar, you're new. You're going to defend interests. Jingju, you got way too much heat on you right now, so you're going to have to go to ground. I do not want you to die. You've been very useful to my efforts. So you're going to go and chill out in Sri Lanka. No one's going to attempt to chase you there, probably. Dehui Shi, you have, unfortunately, the wrong faction pursuing you right now, so you're also going to go into deep cover. Now you go to Sri Lanka as well. You guys can chill out.
Silent.
Am I on the wrong?
I'm here.
Fuck's sake, you two. Okay, everyone. Everyone's got to go to ground. Where are you going to go? You can go to Hawaii.
Hunkering down.
Where do you need me?
You also have them after you. You just showed up.
Where do you need me?
Even Alfarius. He's got very high security. I'm not as concerned about him. If he dies, though, that would suck. Okay. What's our army doing? Battle Group Kraken. Oh no, Battle Group Kraken's around Mars. We need Battle Group Lotan. Okay, we can destroy this hab. I'd rather not. I'd rather keep this hab for the Cult Reclamation Coven. Speaking of the Cult Reclamation Coven, let's move them to Barber Welfare Station. And you can go and take that. These ships are actually damaged. Cancel operation. Head back to the Meteor Orbital Dock, if you would. You need to get some repairs. Lucky strike. Very good. That's great.
Evading pursuit.
Great.
Taking my tail.
Going into hiding.
Fantastic.
Securing our interests.
Okay, now we need to take the rest of Indonesia. ASAP. Coup in the South American Union. Okay, not a problem. It's, not mine.
We've neutralized their key people.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm okay with this. Okay, they're attacking Iran now. The aliens. Hopefully they'll be able to take all these territories back. I'm worried that they're spreading their forces too thin. They do have really good forces, but the humanities' defenses are getting to be pretty strong. Though we have now crippled one of independent humanities' big players, so that's going to be good. All right, we have Southeast Asian Alliance needs defending, and the UK needs defending. Okay, so that's going to take 2 of our counselors. Oh man.
Ready.
Barely get time to, like,
At your service.
actually act.
Securing our
So they're
control.
mostly just doing maintenance.
Where to?
Okay, Mamrong,
Ready.
you're free, so you're gonna go and help stabilize the
down
US. Dehui,
At your service.
I want you back in
Where to?
Indonesia. We need to defend the Southeast Asian Alliance, but we're gonna have
Establish control.
Jingju do
Ready
that.
for my mission.
Never mind. Well, no. Okay.
Targeting the opposition.
Dehui, you're gonna do it.
Standing by.
Defend Southeast Asian
At
Alliance.
service.
Okay. Oh no, Jingju can do it. Okay. Okay. Good. Do it. And Alfarius should take the last strong point in the Eurasian Union.
Securing our control.
Making things safe for our people.
So, yeah.
Order is returning.
Okay. It's Guerrilla War 6.5. We're getting somewhere. It's just taking a while to establish order. And hopefully we're not losing too much more. So yeah, you need to be repaired. So you do that. And I really hope we get our mission control up sooner rather than later. We can build mission control buildings, but I'd rather not because they cost a lot of money. The space colony buildings. My God, they're also attacking Kenya. I really think like they're overstretching themselves. Alien administration is taking control of Nanjing. All right. Okay. So they have China. That's good. China's been conquered. Fantastic.
Our associates are now in charge.
All right, they have a base of power, and they've conquered Mexico. Okay. Cult Reclamation Coven has been repaired. Great, you're going to transfer it to the Borobudur Welfare Station, so that you'll be able to take that back. We need that back. We need some welfare help. I don't know why researching it in space is helping, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. They're at 8.1 insurrection again. We need to... Fucking hell, we have to, like, constantly babysit them. Well, that is our job. That is what Judith wanted us to do. Was to, you know, offer our counsel and support to the aliens. Little did I know that we would have to babysit them on their public order, or more like babysit the people under their control. Yes, and the rivalry with the Eurasian Union. That's great. So, Eurasian Union is now fully under our control. I don't think we need to work on a navy here. I am going to keep building up an army. We don't need nuclear weapons. What do I need here? Fucking hell, everything is just absolutely trashed. Like, it's fractured. Militech's good. I'm going to ignore that for now. To my own detriment. We don't need funding. I'm getting enough funding from other things. We don't need boosts. I do need mission control, regrettably. And getting some armies would be good. Upgrading its economy would be great. Welfare is absolutely necessary. Fuck's sake. No army then. Wow. Everything's a mess. But hey, we control Russia now, so that's something. It's stable enough. And that's good enough for me. So, Alfarius, what are you gonna do? He needs to work on places. We need to help out the aliens.
Turn down the heat.
I need to fix the US, because that's also
Where
at
to?
6.5. It's in a guerrilla war, so Manrong, you're gonna stay in the US. Hopefully the initiative doesn't track you there. Indivar, yeah, you're at in a bit of a risky situation. The initiative is onto you, which is frightening. But, like, what are you gonna do? So he's gonna do a control nation in Indonesia. We need Indonesia. Ah, shit. Enemies are already operating there.
Establishing control.
Okay. Alfarius, you're gonna have to purge
Where do you need me?
the 0%. No, that's because it's Jingju. Why does it do that? I clicked Alfarius. What's your chance of purging here? 20%? You can take it. 84%? I'll do that. Jingju, you are going to assist the alien nation. They need your help. And Dehui, you're going to also assist the alien nation. You don't have a very good chance of doing so, but we're going to spend some ops to ensure that they don't collapse again. That cannot be allowed to happen. They're currently in a state of insurrection, which does leave them vulnerable, but
Things are cooling off.
okay. We've reduced unrest in the US, great. It's to 6. Alright, down to 7.1 in the alien administration. Keep at it. 6.6, better, keep at it. I want alien administration to be peaceful. Okay. Oh, good. We've arrested an initiative agent. Alright, let's see if we can turn them. I'd like to see what the initiative is doing. So that should cripple their attempts at assassinating us.
We've gained significant
Yes, finally.
support.
Oh my god. Our mission control is stabilized.
Our people have taken control.
Okay, do we have full control here? We do. Alright, we have Indonesia. That's big. We need to incorporate Indonesia into the Southeast Asian Alliance ASAP. So let's immediately get ourselves an alliance here with all of our territories. Then we need to wait for Federation, regrettably. We're going to get an alliance with the Alien Administration. And, yeah, then we'll have Indonesia. And we're going to want to take Borneo as well, because we can incorporate that into the Southeast Asian Alliance, too.
I'm here.
Okay, and that, my friends, is where I'm going to leave things off. We have secured Indonesia, we have resecured the US. There was a major setback, which wasn't entirely our fault. This was the Alien Administration overreaching, and yeah, admittedly, I saw the number, but I thought they would deal with it, but they didn't. So, lesson learned. The aliens are not infallible. They can overextend themselves, and they did. And because of that, we basically lost our chance at that victory that was so damn close. We lost some space assets, we've retaken some space assets, we're going to need to repair those in the next session, and we're going to need to retake all of these territories that we've taken. Now, admittedly, this collapse of the Alien Administration did give us some benefits, because we're going to be able to take some of these nations that had previously fallen to them, so that'll at least be good. We got Indonesia, we've got the US, and we still have the UK. The EU is fragmented, like massively fragmented, holy crap. It's just the bits of it everywhere. And yeah, we've got the Eurasian Union in its entirety, so that's huge. That is massive.
What's the
Speaking of the Eurasian Union in its entirety, we need to defend it.
Securing our control.
You go and do that, would you?
Reporting
All right,
in.
guys, leave it a like if you've enjoyed it. And yeah, I guess this series is going to go on a little bit longer, because that happened. All right, everyone. Catch you in the next one. Hope you're all doing well. Ash Heritor out.